They're still in the pool as well if you want to get some more of that team fight.
I mean, are Escape going to be clumped up that tightly in the team fights, though? It seems like they can kind of flank and spread out.
Cool, but these are heroes that aren't necessarily going to be moving around the map early on, so Jonas and fans lane up top, you can certainly see why he's decided to go to lane rather than straight to jungle. Mid lane.
Toss in, yep, is in a bit of trouble here.
That takes one tower hit.
Another toss is coming soon.
Live. And closes in, and that'll be a kill. Surely, yes, it is indeed. The final punch to the back comes in. Courier. I mean, if Hansky got a touchdown there, that would have been gone. The Lions getting first blood in that mid lane, and that's always exactly what you
saw the TP as well. It was pinged out. Actually knows this, and we'll go and annoy Jonas.
He does have the treads, and he has a fair bit of backup. Alliance here, they're just closing onto Trixie. We'll see how many spins he gets for it. This is going to be the one. It might allow them to get Hansken. No, they'll aggro the tower off. Hansken is going to move over and try and take some of those stacks for themselves.
Yeah, there definitely is. It's kind of a scary proposition. You may need to bring in a lot of heroes. Nice hook from Yap, and
AGM, he'll try and bloodlust himself and get out for the ignite onto Trixie. But indeed, with this call, EGM should be going in down here with the rock from Yap. So he'll try for it to deny the Ancients, and he may just make it. No, they get the kill. They get the kill. They can't quite get the suicide out the top lane where both Error and, of course, Cinder at the moment, not in lane. Indeed, Loda left alone, immediately goes to the Blade Fury, TP out, but the Berserker's call is there. That's not going to work against the Axe, as immediately Escape Gaming
7 and does pose a bit of a threat, but
Yep, could look for a good hook here. They have Hanske coming in as well, but Escape Gaming have a lot of numbers. Immediate hook to bring Hanske away from Limp. Trixie looking to focus the Eye first, but they have lost indeed Quakefer. A trade the Alliance will be fine with. Alliance can
like Escape getting good farm on the Lifestealer, but both DK and Axis suffering a little bit here, and that's only going to get worse now with the tiny blink. Immediate jump on Cinder bottom immediately translates into a kill.
Yeah, perfect. It goes to the TP out with the toss already used no to stop that with the Magic community.
Good call from Era, like keeping immediately after that toss.
Yeah.
Something that Alliance want to.
And on the relocate back, they end up losing Hansken. So Escape Gaming.
It reveals the ward if he go for it. Misses it though. Now you know it's warded.
And he should still get the kill though. Jump into the call. That's going to be the Ogre Magi down. At the same time though, tier 3s are being pressured, but they're taking a fair bit of damage onto that tier 3. And we'll see if they can do anything about stopping Eliza's retreat. Yapso's down the front and Loda tries for the TP, but Yapso's there ready and waiting with the dismember to hold him back. The healing ward's still out, but Loda surrounded by Escape Gaming, and if he gets punished for that play.
Yeah, it was good pressure, great idea. It was just the Pudge that ends up catching him out and punishing him there. So good persistence coming out from Yapsor and gank up top, Trixie.
I'm going to find it. And very quick option because whilst that was happening up top,
who can kind of split push, who's going to have a very fast Ag Scepter.
And yeah, it's getting slightly unlucky with those hooks. It might not matter though, still with the dismember and quite for closing in as well. EGM's tanky, he'll make them work for it, and in fact, looking for some sort of juke. He jukes out the hook, but it doesn't matter, because Dragon Tail's still there. So, they still find the kill, but EGM
goes Ag Scepter, then he can farm up that Ancient stack. So he's going to have an Ag Scepter, and then he can immediately buy like a Hyperstone almost off of that.
Some fan up top. He's been found out. He was just casually farming that little small camp.
Okay. Yeah, these kills are adding up. If Escape can keep fighting, kind of suggest he may go into something like a Shadow Blade after that, or a Blink Dagger just for that initiation. But
this could be nice for us if they can take this Ancient stack for Trixie. Adds a fair bit of income out, but it's a lot of Ancients to take. Oh, that's a great goal though. Immediately caught down Oscillation Man and the GM. Alliance have lost 2. Limp's coming in trying to clear it, so he will find it with the Omni Slash as well from Loda. They found a second, but still they're standing strong. Escape Gaming got punched down onto Limp. They found 3, and they'll go back to clearing out these Ancients.
Take that farm for yourself.
I guess that's something as well that we didn't really touch upon too much, but one of the weaknesses of hold on that fort as Jonas and Fan gets found out in his own jungle.
Like you say, guaranteed kills makes it a lot harder to start the fight off.
Which, you know, at this point maybe just make it feel like it is going to be Alliance turning it into a game where they are going to look for that split. They're going to look to get those. I didn't have anything on, did it?
Maybe it was, yeah, I do not know, actually.
Okay, they're looking to maybe get the ball off. Hanskin and refuel it, but limp corner in the tree line. Hanskin not a chance to relocate him out in time.
Yes. How about finding the pickoffs there?
Well, he'll fill up his bottle now. He'll have to take his last final few sips before hitting the decks though, because Escape will be ready to pound into Little Blue Ball hard and take down another double kill for Quakebat.
Went for the TP. No luck for him.
It's very hard timing. It's a tiny window, isn't it, to hit that timing. I don't think I've ever actually seen it be completed successfully in a pro game. It's always worth a try.
Yeah, I think the first time I saw it was EGM doing it.
Yeah.
On IO. I was not a pro benefit a lot from the Midases. Because they're not getting much farm allocation.
Bottom lane, a quick jump in attempt, but immediately the reactions there. As Jonas and fans found out.
That was...
The rest of the gang keeping 3 members towards mid on Escape. Trixie with their back inside him. They'll look for jump potential and immediately jumping out onto Loda. Very, very nicely done. Just taking Quakebat out the lane.
Jonas will see the axe making his way down bottom, so he'll back off. He won't get caught out. It's still a worry if Escape can find a way to find pickoffs.
It could end up getting a little nasty if you pop it, so definitely Alliance showing how they want to play this game. It's just a question if Escape Gaming can force them to fight, and well, with hooks like that, they certainly can, yeah. Catching out EGM, looks like the rest of Alliance will just use that as an indicator to get the hell out of there, and the others do, so it is just the Ogre going down.
Really nice lane ward at the top lane here. Not putting the conventional wards in that top side of the IO. Hopefully he doesn't bring lane back. I don't think he will.
Surely won't.
He goes He's gone. Oh no, is he? Oh. He's going to tether away.
He's going to live? No.
I don't know about
that. He's going to get dunked. Dunkaroo from Trixie.
What's he gone? Okay, gold. The cores are even on farmers. The big thing to notice with that is
caught up.
It's the supports where all the difference is.
There we go. They're going to try something up top. Easy onto the Ogre. Can they get themselves out of it? They've actually lost Endurin. And then, they look to go and try and fight it. Trixie jumps in there with a good call into the midst of it all. He's incredibly tanky though with the backup of Hanskin. They will take him out of the fight though. But it did end up losing Loda. Back.
Oh, he's found a couple. He needs friends, I want to say. Okay, not with the two.
Yeah, they could try and turn with the Orchid. Come on, they're going to get a kill with a Master out. Quakebat's out and down for 70 seconds.
He did die to the DOT, the poison damage, anyone who can, like Pudge can. Oh, Loda.
Oh, he's found him. Trixie being persistent there, hunting across the entire...
He's 12-2-4. He's had a hell of a game.
We'll still be might go for a bit of a trade for trade. I mean, they'll just clean out the top range racks. Golem has been dropped onto Jonas and Fan. He's trying to get himself out of there, and he will do with the help of the IO. Quick relocate to save him.
They stopped the push at bottom just to deal with the split push, and all they're going to kill is an IO. Can he TP out this time, Hanskin? He's not going for it either.
Yeah, looks like he's like surrounded by Escape Gaming. As you said, that might be an IO down, but objective-wise, it's
really good at not getting. Well, Tiny's doing good at not getting caught. Some of the other players have been getting caught here and there, but the IO's been doing a formidable job at bailing out teammates.
It feels like Alliance potentially going for a little risky play. They're moving around as 3 towards them, but they get the jump in immediately onto Eric, but he gets a chance for the raid drop. They're chasing down there with the Omni smashing stroke. I've got a position trying to get it for the backup, but it's not there in time. They kill the Lifestealer quick enough. Alliance looking out for 80 steps, but you're looking for more. Limp relocated by Hanskin across the look to Cinder and Yapko with a hook to save him. Cinder, it's been covered over very good, and if you break the loader means that the Warlock's out. They're coming onto Yapko as well. Trixie's tried to jump in with the BKB, but he himself has to get himself Doctorine on top of the Ags. These lanes are just going to be constantly pressured onto Escape Gaming's half of the map. Well, Jonas and Fan kind of sitting around AFK there. They're really back up though. Jonas and Fan, he might just survive through this one. He tries to get himself away with the spell, but as it's running quickly and he's still alive to coming. Finally gets things down, but a good Omni Slash from Loda. Chops down Trixie. Quakebat in trouble as well. A Dragon Tail to hold back the Ogre. There's the toss on the illusion there. Nice little play, but it's not good enough to get the kill. Turn around here as Dismember onto Loda, holds him in place, allows them to get the jug. He's going to try.
Really nicely done. They did have to commit the buyback from the axe, and they're going for Roche now, which does open up this top melee.
Yeah, Limp's got his eyes on it. You are going to need to start TPing back here.
I think they want to save the gem.
ground. Indeed, Hans getting to pay with his life, but yeah, as you said, just getting EGM out as the vessel.
You'd have to, I mean, I guess it'll be heal back. You're fighting the backdoor protection, there's glyph, so they could just force a glyph. But he's gonna go out. Dire Courier goes down, Jonas. Nice little sneaky bit of play coming out from him. He's got, you mentioned what's he gonna, he's gone for the Agzok to read.
Maybe the Sind could be in trouble. Limp actually finding Skin with this wrap around from behind. Ends up paying off there. Limp may have had to spend a bit of time kind of out of the game essentially, but comes straight back into it. The kill onto the Warlock, down for 60 seconds as well, no buyback. So if Alliance are able to come in with a push, they'll have the numbers.
Buybacks, it doesn't really matter because if you're not if you lose someone like a Tiny and then have to buy back, but your lane's not pushed, you're buying back to teamfight with that Tiny and defend your base. And someone like a Lifestealer Scotty, but
has he got money for Scotty and buyback?
Yeah,
because he's got the ultimate already done, so he can use the point booster.
Having issues pushing out the lanes.
Lane Quaver, he's been found out. Put the BKB to Silver, trying to get out. They turn their attention towards Aaron instead. A hook holding back the Nature's Prophet. Yap's managed to catch one of them, but Limp and Asken chasing forward, beating down onto the Lifestealer. Eric tries to rage and fight back, but he's falling low at the same time. Yap trying to finish off Jonas and Fan. He is going to be able to do it there with a final hook to finish off the Nature's Prophet. He'll pay with his life, but it looks like at the same time, Eric was actually able to play his way out of there, where the game could go both ways. Very, very tense action at the moment from both sides. MKBs both of the cores now for Escape Gaming.
Bottom.
They've cut him out. Box 2 coming in, they're bringing him back up and immediately looking to turn it around. And here we have the potential to get the stun out onto the Tiny on the back of the Yaps for disabling Jonas and Fad. Loda comes in with the Omni Slash, good number of bounces onto Trixie. Trixie slowed down by the Diffusal Blade. They'll drop the axe. They have lost the Nature's Prophet in return. Alliance thinking they could chase down for more. And immediately going to be a buyback from Trixie, who's travel to back onto Coit, but jumps in, looks for the call. And so the buyback from Axe. Don't see if he's able to get anything done with it. Look at the Receiver's guard. The hook's going to be juked up by EGM. He has the Glimmer Cape as well. Could still be in trouble. He's going to try and hide in the tree line and TP out, and he's going to make it. EGM able to escape. Hansken dismembered. Barrel hunted. Can Hansken get out of this? No, he can't. He's surrounded, taken down. As they bring down the...
It's a really weird game because this Shadow Blade is so valued for Koikba. No, they never have detection.
He's going straight for Hansken, and Hansken has gone a very easy quick pick off, and now Limp's on his own. Limp, he does have Blink, he does have Box, Yapso can get the high. Yapso finds him in the tree line, absolutely perfect.
Yeah, that's the kind of game-winning plays that
he had a one.
Escape.
Oh, that kid, you feel?
I think that. He's waiting for the IO to respawn as well. Jonas is trying to push out the lane. Yeah, and one Rax is not at the end of the game.
Loda jumps in with the Omni Slash. There's a Hex onto Kuiper. Kuiper being the main focus. Previously travel coming in on top of him. A little bit in the back up, but a good combo from Limp. Oh, the goal coming out to Kuiper. He's going to survive for the time being. Getting out. Limp's managed to clear them out. One pair falling low. Finally taking down Trixie very low as well. On the front of the Loda, hold back by Fire Blast, but already escaped getting it lost two. He's going to fall his way. Alliance to take down a third. Because from the buyback,
got the Hex.
Oh, that's big. They've not only found Free, they've found Kuiper. Error with the buyback. Yapso trying to run himself away, but it looks like they'll be able to chase him down as well as a triple kill for Limp is picked up. No buyback on Axe.
Scattered and not really showing signs that they want to push. They're going to send in some illusions bottom, get a range Rax. Not worth flipping just for the range Rax. You want to save that for if IO Tiny like actually relocate on your base, for example. And they lose the tower. I mean, this is when your dad is in full action. He's going for the melee bottom while Tiny's going for the top.
Ooh, Jonas have found, drawing Quife's attention away. Quife's going to be able to close the gap. They're going to try and go for the kill here. Quaife opening fire onto the Nature's Prophet. Jonas have found falling low and falling down. They've lost the MP. He's down for 100 seconds. No buyback available.
I think this is kind of the stage of the game where if you're an Ogre, the gem alone isn't enough. Buy like 20 sentries and just scatter them around. Scatter them at bottom, at mid, at top.
Oh, and the illusions from Limp found the melee Rax.
Yeah, this is where you're hating Dota.
Oh,
you're definitely hating Dota. Hands. I think Escape have to play the pickoff game still. They don't want to go for a super 5-man push. They've done well when they've had pickoff with Quake, but he's going to find another.
Yeah, no escape for the IO.
And this is where, again, like this Silver Edge is just proving to get, it's getting way too many kills.
BGM. He could be another freebie if they get the jump in. Trixie, it's not about to find it, son.
No.
And that's something that's just very tricky for a team to get their hands on because it's a relatively risky play to go for. And Trixie, he's going to be found out here. Immediately jumps on, head step as well. There's no backup coming through for him.
He'll let him die. He's got buyback pushing him off the hill there. But yeah, what else? I will say this could be Hanskin to take mid.
Let's have a look. It's going to be EGM.
Hanskin get the cheese so he can heal and double ulti. I guess that kind of shows. I think
Oh, she used it straight up. Yeah,
I don't know. I don't think he needs to use it straight up. He's
Get
better
that
off.
pressure on.
Yeah, for the pressure's fine. It shows that they probably aren't looking to team fight right away. I mean, they haven't been looking to team fight. I'm saying this is how we get in this game. We just force the glyph, and then next time we'll get the racks. They're not they don't get the IO. Yeah.
He gets the IO. I'm scared. Whatever by Dragon Tail. That's getting him out. That's got a good call on to Tiny as well. Tiny surrounded Limp. And it's what a bother here.
They got the racks meanwhile.
Yeah, Loda went straight in, mega greet them. But they do lose the Tiny's life for it. The Curry actually ends up going down as well. Did have 2.2k net worth on. Dive lost that. Jonas of Bank, he could have by the hook. It's going to try for the Sprout TP, but the call from just outside of the Sprout from Trixie holds him back. So Alliance losing heroes. I believe there was a buyback now in the mid lane. Raptor has been left behind. And it'll take a bit. He may just survive this. He's up on top of the God of Stun to catch him out. They have him. Yapsor's out. And mid lane, Escape Gaming taking down the mid bracks, moving on to the tier 4s. You gotta fight back, you gotta get yourself in. It's going to be the base race. They're trying for the tier 4s here. Alliance pushing on, but it looks like they're pushing a little bit faster from Escape. They found a tier 4, but a hefty there from Jonas of Bank. BKB popped by Trixie, tries for the call in. Hook the Manta style, turns around, just starts to pummel back into them. Alliance could be able to get these kills. They take down Trixie. Eric falling low as well, he's out. There'll be 2 buybacks coming out immediately, already back in the face. They've lost 1 tier 4 on Escape Gaming side. They're almost going to go lose a second. The Ancient is exposed on Escape Gaming's half of them. Right now, bottom lane, Quaker is found an opening onto Limp. There'll be TPs coming in. Immediately the relocates out. Beautifully done.
They're at the throne. You mentioned it.
Oh, they're looking to finish the game. Can Sin stop this? It doesn't look like he can. Limp trying to hold in. He's got relocated back out to the south. Loda left alone here. But he looks to just try and pummel into the side, get himself away. Escape Gaming could get this kill though. Loda's in a lot of trouble. They're surrounding him. He gets caught out by the Dragon Tail. Loda to fall, but already the tree is just hammering down onto the turret. It's EGM! It's the Ogre that's looking to finish it off there. Can he do it with the quick EGM and Hanskin? The two to finish off the throne. The two that you least expect to as well. And they've only just gone and done it here. Alliance winning game 3, winning the first series here at